What's up, installers? Y'all know who it is, your boy JP the Install Guy, hoping to make your install life a little bit easier. Today we got a 2014 Dodge Challenger, and I'm gonna show you how to take this radio out and install your own. If these are things that you're into, please consider subscribing, following, sharing, all that good stuff, because this is what we do here at the channel. Anything car audio install related, that's what the channel is about. Now with this radio, the whole dash bezel does have to come off, so should be a part of this part. You want to take your panel removal tool. I usually like to come down here at the bottom, see if you can get in between, and we're going to pop that clip. Once you pop one clip, it starts giving you a little bit more leverage around all the other clips that need to come off, and then you'll get that like that. But with that, we can just set that to the side. You can go ahead and disconnect these harnesses if you want to, but it is not in the way of the actual radio removal, so we're just going to leave it like that. Now we have what can be a 7mm socket that you can use to take this out, or you can use a Phillips head screwdriver bit if you want to. Oh, just like that. And we could disconnect these harnesses. So we have two harnesses here. Pull those out, and then we are left with two antennas. Now, this white antenna is going to be for your AM and FM radio. It's going to use a EU10 antenna adapter. This one right here is going to be for your Sirius satellite radio. So if you want to retain that on your aftermarket radio, you will need the V300. And if you want to use your factory antenna, then you can use the Sat1 antenna adapter for that as well. So the dash kit that we are using is the 6511. Don't worry, I will have all these links in the description for you if you guys want to do this yourself. And it's literally just going to come with two side brackets, and these brackets are going to mount on each side of the radio. You want to make sure that the little notch goes at the top, because that's how it is with the factory radio. And then we're going to put this one on the right and put this one on the left. Take the deck screws that came with the radio, put two on each side so it's secure, and put that in. It's going to be extremely simple. The radio that we're putting in is a Sony 1000. It is a oversized single DIN radio. You still need to have, and what I mean by that is that the screen is actually oversized 6.2 inches, and it has a little single DIN chassis in the back. Now, even though it may mount like a single DIN, you can't use a single DIN dash kit with this. You have to use the double DIN kit because it mounts over the long nose edge right over here. Now with this radio, you're going to have a 6.2 inch screen. This one does have the volume knob. I'm still a fan of having a volume knob. USB and auxiliary in the front. This one is Apple CarPlay only, so if you have those Android phones, Android Auto will not work for it. Now it is Sirius XM satellite radio ready. Two sets of RCAs for your front and rear channels, one for the backup camera input, microphone, steering wheel controls on the back, also one mono for your sub. This is a mono RCA, not left and right. So if you want to get stereo, you will have to get a Y adapter, plug it in here. I think it'll be like a one male in to two females going out. Easy. We take the right bracket and we put it on the right. And we take some of the deck screws that came with the radio. We're going to put two on each side. I usually like to do one on the top and one on the bottom, but since this one doesn't have one for the bottom, we're just going to put one in the front and one in the back. Same thing to the other side. That we have that mounted, that's what it looks like, and that's what it'll be inside the dash. Now let's go ahead and get this radio wired up. And the wire harness that we're using is going to be the PAC RP4CH11. This one's going to provide us with a 12-volt accessory to turn our radio on. It's going to give us the navigation outputs like vehicle speed, sense, parking brake, and reverse. And most importantly, it's going to help retain all of our steering wheel controls. Now, the steering wheel controls are pre-programmed. All you have to do is find out what radio you have, go to the manual. That radio is going to have a number by it, and then you're going to turn that dial on the side and twist it to that same number. And as long as you remember to plug those steering wheel controls in, you are done. Now, everything else is pretty much self-explanatory with matching up the wire colors, which is the reason why you buy the wire harness in the first place. But if you don't know what those aftermarket wire colors are, not only have I made one video showing you guys what they are, but I finally finished the Introduction to Car Audio course Volume 1, which is all about car stereos. We go over every single wire on the aftermarket wire harness. We talk about different types of connections, the tools that you need to complete the installation, the products that you may need to retain all the features that you want, some things to look out for when you're installing your car stereo, and some install pro tips. And this is available right now. And at this time, I would like to thank anybody that chooses to support the channel, whether you guys hit those links in the descriptions or buy your parts from the website, you join the Patreon or the fan subscription on the website, you went on ahead and picked up that ebook or joined the course, or you hit that super thanks down there in the description right below the video. All that goes a long way with me, and I greatly appreciate it. And that's what it looked like at the end of the day when it's all installed and put back together. If you guys find any type of value in the video, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share, comment if you want to. Till next time, this your boy JP signing out, telling y'all to keep going, keep growing, and have a blessed day. Happy installing, guys. Peace.